Watcher everybody, welcome back to the Zeusdaz Unemulated Retro Game Channel. I go by the name of Zeus and I have another Let's Play. This time a game by Rainbow Arts back in 1988 called The Wall. Some of you might not have heard this before. Many of you might have played this before, I don't know. I think it was an Amiga exclusive. I'm not seeing it on any other format and there's certainly not been a long play of it. I've uploaded some footage of it in the past. Two different videos, one with space levels and apparently one with XXX porn levels. Now I'll get to that in a moment, but what I'll do is I'll just name who actually did these, who was involved in this game. I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce them very well because a lot of them are German, but I'll give it a go anyway. And if you want to make sure, if you want to see for yourself who actually did create this game, if I've spelled them wrong, then go to the Hall of Light Amiga website and it will tell you on there. But it was developed by Soft Touch. As I said, back in 1988, it was coded by Gunther Kramer, might have pronounced that wrong, coded by Michael Martner, graphics by Dietmar, oh this is a difficult one, Borzechowski, oh dear, and what I'm saying oh dear is because I probably haven't pronounced that correctly at all, but I do apologise if you ever do see this video. Also graphics done by Rolf Steffens, music by again Gunther Kramer, and oh that's it. So there's about 5 blokes on it, but I've probably pronounced them all completely badly, but there we go. Anyway, let me just give you a history of what this game's about, and this is what was on the back of the box, and I quote: "We are awfully sorry, but the war has neither a background story nor sort of a plot, but the war does not need things like that at all. One of the eldest game principles was put into a totally new surrounding. There's no comma in that. There are only different stone walls, bores and brackets. Absolutely fantastic sound and various graphics ensure with the gripping game principle really good fun playing this game." So it's definitely German. The English isn't fantastic in this. I'm just reading you exactly what it says. "The wall comprises more than 20 different background graphics. And this is the thing which I'm going to get to in a second, remember this bit. And 6 of these graphics will only be for the best and most persistent players. It will be a surprise you never thought of, but we will not tell anything more about that." And that's it. So, let's just skip this bit here and get on with the... there's another sample of Phil Collins's, let me just think what that song is. Take Me Home, I think it is. Phil Collins' Take Me Home, here it is. Rainbow Arts do a lot of sample music, didn't they? They did a great loop on The Jinx. There's a loop on this at the beginning, as you've just heard, and also Crockett's theme will appear on this during the in-game. So there's several samples here. And there's some of the names, there you go. Now, this is what I'm going to get to, which I find interesting. If you go on to Planet Emulation or any other site that you can download Amiga ADFs to play these games on emulators or put them on a real disc, if you look under The Wall, you'll see about 6 versions of it, and most of them will have in brackets next to them XXX porn crack. In other words, it's a hack by crackers, and everyone thought who's played this game, oh, it's just the crackers having a bit of fun, digitized nude pictures and what have you. And that is something I just want to bring up right now. I've discovered after a bit of research, this game that you're seeing now, the original, comprises of 2 discs. It has 40 levels, and these 6 levels that I just mentioned, apparently you need to be the ultimate gamer and persistent gaming will get you to these levels. Those 6 backgrounds are pornographic, and the hacks that you download are just basically the crackers have just taken those 6 explicit levels so you can play straight away. So you can put the disc in the drive and play straight away rather than battle through a load of levels to prove yourself to earn playing those games. So obviously when you start the game, it's just it says planet. These are space levels and similar innocent levels like this, but once in a while you'll get to a certain part of the game if you're good enough, and you will play a pornographic level. Now I've uploaded those pornographic levels years ago on this channel. It's never been taken down. I kept getting warnings that it never even occurred to me about it being explicit and all that lot. It was just a game to me. But it's still up, so if you want to see that, I could triple X the war levels on my channel. But thanks to Alpha One, who's cracked and trained this game for me, I'm just been able to do a long play of it. And sadly, if I recall, it just loops over, annoyingly so, but I managed to do all the levels. So that's basically the story. If you download a cracked version with porno levels, it's not the crackers that have designed those levels. It's the fact they've taken those 6 levels out of the 40 of the original game, put them on one disc where you can play them straight away. And I should have seen this coming, because if you look at the front cover of the wall of this game, it has a picture against a white background, and you'll see the thumbnail of this for a start off. There's a woman, a cartoony sort of, a drawn picture woman anyway, that's holding her breasts. Now that should have been the signs there straight away, but what amazes me, there's no warning on the box. I mean, I know it goes from Germany, but I mean, what if a 7 or 8 year old was playing this game and managed to get really good at it, and suddenly he's greeted with these porno levels? What on earth is that kid going to think? There's no warning on the box at all, no 18, nothing like that, which really surprises me. But anyway, let's give it a go. It's been a while since I've played this game. I've seen it reviewed on 1 or 2 other channels where it's been slated, but I tell you what, I've seen a lot worse. You get power pods, so as you can hear the Crockett's theme is playing in the background there. But yes, if you get to a certain level or prove your mettle, you'll get to these higher levels, and voila, you'll unlock the XXX porn screen levels, which is basically digitized pictures of women against a horrible green background, and you can guess the rest. You just have to hit the ball and knock the blocks out to reveal more of her, you know. But yeah, I bet it was a nice surprise for some people if they played this game back in the day and didn't expect that. There's no signs on the box about it, no 18 certificate. But as far as the game goes, as far as I'm concerned, it plays very well. It moves extremely well. It's very smooth. It's very, very responsive. I've certainly seen far worse. You get bonus pods as well. That level counter is ridiculous, though. I mean, it's like 100,000 level counter. It's insane. When I looked at that, I thought, how many levels are there? But there's 40. I don't know how far we get, but been in my collection for all these years, and all these years I never knew. I always thought it was just the original version and a deliberately rude version developed by the crackers, but no, it's part of this game. They've just taken those levels out so you can play them straight away. Ooh, caught that pretty well. Yeah, Rainbow Arts did a few unusual games. I mean, it certainly did a lot of samples, like Jinx, that has a good sample on it. Mike the Magic Dragon, I think, which wasn't a very good game, but that's sampled as well, the music. This has got, you know, 2 well-known songs sampled in it. Is that a catch? Yes, it is. Which is Phil Collins, as you can hear in the title page, which will Take Me Home, and Crockett's theme by Jan Hammer, which you can hear now. You get a load of lives, but they don't last too long. So this is why I'm very appreciative of Alpha One cracking and well, not cracking, but personally training this game for me, giving me infinite lives and level skip if I get stuck on the level. So thanks very much for that, mate. He's done a great job training some old Amiga games that I've never had trained before. That's never been trained before, or not the trainers that I found useful. But very useful guy to know. Come on, 2 more bricks. Come on. Yes, yes, no. Come on, no. Oh, that was all the way. Oh, go away. Nope. Oh, that was on the way as well. It's not letting me do this level, is it? I'm still on level 1. I've lost half my lives. come on! It's got to... Bloody... They're just as annoying on Arkanoid, aren't they, these things? They get in your way, they don't help you at all. Well, it's very rarely they help. So I just can't even get the ball to the screen now. Will you hit that brick? Thank you. Right. So there's a little bit of loading between each stage. And again, more space level. So totally innocent, this game at the moment. Nothing dodgy yet. Oh, that board just changed its direction there. Shouldn't do that. Oh, that's, yeah, okay, that's better. That's better. Yeah, one thing I don't like about certain bat and ball games, I think it's naughty. A ball should never change its trajectory in mid-flight unless it's hit something. It can speed up, yeah, but never change the trajectory because it's unfair. You could skew whiff somewhere and you'll lose the ball. Damn, I've lost that second ball. But I don't hate this so much. I mean, I really don't. This, I mean, there's another game, a breakout game on Amiga and ST called Impact. I had a soft spot for that. It plays well, it's very responsive. So I don't agree with certain people slating this game. Oh, that was... See the ball skew within. It shouldn't do that, but it helped me that time. Right, what we got now? So, no, don't expect me to reach these adult levels. I know you're probably waiting in anticipation with your tongues drawling. Or curiosity is kicking in, but I am not going to get to those levels simply because I'm not good enough at this game to get that far. If you want to see them, they're on my video. They're on my channel. You can either go to the XXX levels or watch this long plate and see for yourself. Now, what brick have I got to move here? I can't even seem to. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's good. That's what I want. Yeah, I want one of them. No. Oh, what's that? Extra life. Got an extra life there. Is that a missile? Yes, you get a missile as well. So you know, not that I can do much with it at the moment because. That's it. The silver. So it's, in this version, it's the silver bricks. Oh, that was cool. It's the silver bricks that are indestructible, not the gold. Right, what have we got now? Okay. Oh, oh, oh. God, these bricks are a bit low. Oh, that skew whiffed at a different angle. That was not fair. Oh, game over. I lost 3 boards just like that. Stage 4. So, do I get a name? No, I don't. I've got to reach 14,000. I still haven't even reached that. Prepare for the next level. It'll be level 1 again. Let's just have another quick go at it. But no, I don't hate this game. You know, for 1988, it's okay. Right, you could say it's a bit cheap of them to sample music and play it at a different speed, but I'm glad they did on one game because you can forget the intro to the title screen to Jinx on the Amiga. Fantastic. Cool bit of sample that is. So I've got this up. Excellent. That's what we want. So it's all there. I think it's alright. Yeah, imagine that. Imagine if you were a kid. I mean, maybe you were a boy. Your luck's in. A bit embarrassing. I mean, I wasn't thinking of that sort of thing when I was like 7 years old, but or it's 7 or 6. What's this? Oh, level skip. I mean, I personally don't think anyone under the age of 15 or 16 should be allowed to touch the Amiga A500 anyway. It's too classy. But, nonetheless, could you imagine playing this and suddenly, or in front of your family or your dad, your parents, you're playing it and your parents are going, oh, you're doing well now. Suddenly you get to level, I don't know what it is, maybe 10, 11, whatever, and suddenly the porno levels appear. Obviously different rules in Germany, I'm sure there would have been legal action otherwise. They should have put a warning on the box, you know, really, some kind of warning. What's this? Missile, thank you, boom. That was easy. Right, oh yeah, it's this one, isn't it? Oh, you shouldn't ski whiff like that, that's not fair. Eh? What's happened there? Oh, that's a bug. Oh well. My ball's gone, but I'm still alive, I can't die. See, that's really responsive, that's super quick. Well, can we escape it? Yeah, we can. I don't know what happened there. That's annoying. I was flying through those levels. Maybe I was getting worried. He didn't want to show me those naughty levels. Okay. Yeah, alright. I don't know what's happened there. It's obviously decided that I'm too good to play and I'm too, it's too risky for me to get to the higher levels. But anyway, this is just a crappy second copy I've got. It's not my two-trained version where I've played it all the way through and it does work fine. So anyway, but it is what it is. The Wall by Rainbow Arts. These levels are called Planet apparently. But yeah, it's as I said, I think it plays quite well, and I think you should give it a go if you can, and be interested if any of you get to the adult levels. But as I said, it says 6 of these graphics, in other words levels, will only be for those that play well. Only those that will show their mettle and is good enough at this game. Only then will you see these 6 mysterious levels. Yeah, well now I know what they bloody are. I've put 2 and 2 together, and I've sussed it all out. The mystery is solved for any of those that wanted to know what it is, what the problem was. As far as all these downloads of The Wall, they're all hacked, that's correct, but it's taken those 6 dodgy levels out of the actual game and put them on one disc where you can play all 6 back to back without going through all these normal levels. That's all it is. So there was no dodgy piss take design of those levels. It is part of this game. 40 levels, but as I said, I'm very surprised, and I should have picked it up sooner, because looking at the case, the front cover, yeah, she's holding her breasts, and even then I'm thinking, well, what's that got to do with anything? But now I know. So yeah, The Wall on Amiga 500. So take away what would you take away from it what you will, and yeah, give it a go. I think it responds quite well. I think there's a lot worse than this, and I don't think it's that bad. So it's certainly not going to be on a shit game time. It's definitely going to be on a Let's Play. Okay, thanks very much for joining me for The Wall. Not Pink Floyd, obviously. The Wall by Rainbow Arts. And I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. Until next time, please keep coming back to the channel, and please spread it if you can to people that you think that might like it, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd appreciate that, and don't forget to click that notification bell, otherwise you won't get all my new videos notifications and you won't see them. So yeah. That's it. Okay, so until next time, thanks for joining me. Zeus out.